I found not one, but two entry-level work-from-home jobs that tell you exactly when you'll start, which happens to be January 20th, 2025. They'll train you, provide decent benefits, and you can make $20 to $22 per hour. So enough Philly fart, and let's jump right into them. Both of these jobs come to us from the company Imagine 360. They provide self-funded health plans for employers. The first job I have is for a Provider Services Professional, EBMS. This is a full-time remote position. You can do this job anywhere within the United States. And they're going to pay $20 to $22 per hour plus train you. So training begins January 20th, 2025. So that'll be your first day of work. And the training session will be from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Monday through Friday for 6 to 8 weeks. And because this is a 100% remote position in the United States, you don't have to live in the Mountain Time Zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. So in addition to earning $20 to $22 per hour, they offer a pretty decent suite of benefits, including tuition reimbursement. So in this job, you'll handle phone calls from facility and professional providers regarding plan documents, benefits, and claims. You'll thoroughly understand and demonstrate a command of products and services in order to be able to accurately respond to detailed questions. You'll perform triaging of emails and voicemails, enter data into the system, and you do all that while professionally communicating through various channels, clearly communicating and coordinating with colleagues and other departments as necessary. So not only are you going to be taking phone calls from healthcare professionals, you're going to be doing a whole bunch of data entry. They'd like you to have a high school diploma or a GED and at least 1 year experience within a customer support role. Health insurance experience is strongly preferred. And like I always say, if you ever dealt with the public in any capacity, that qualifies as customer service, customer support. So if you worked at a grocery store or retail, you were a bartender or a server, all those things qualify as customer service, customer support. You need excellent written and verbal communication skills, including active listening skills. You're extremely detail-oriented, and you're proficient in Outlook and Microsoft Office applications. So that's it for this job. They'll pay $20 to $22 per hour. You don't need a whole lot of experience. They'll train you, and you'll start January 20th, 2025. If you like this job, you can find the direct link in the description area below this video. Just look for job number 1. The second job I have is also with Imagine 360. This one is for a navigation support coordinator. This one too is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and they're going to pay $20 to $21 per hour. And just like the last job, they'll train you. Training starts January 20th, 2025. That's your first day of work. Training class will be from 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday for 4 to 6 weeks. And because this is 100% remote in the United States, you don't have to live in the Central Time Zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. In addition to earning $20 to $21 per hour, they offer a nice suite of benefits. On a regular basis, you'll coordinate with the navigation team to research provider accessibility and appointments for members, contact multiple provider offices, and work with their staff to ensure plan acceptance and available access to scheduling care. You'll also coordinate related internal and external logistics to streamline the member's experience, such as retrieval of medical records, email communications, and miscellaneous administrative functions and tracking. You'll also accurately track and document applicable actions taken utilizing Imagine 360's proprietary software and provide critical related data reporting as needed while displaying superior conversation skills with providers and office staff. You'll interact and build relationships with clinicians and service providers while leveraging the proprietary technology to streamline and simplify healthcare complexities and make it easy for members to work with us while participating in special projects and developmental opportunities as available. All they're asking for is a high school diploma or a GED. Some college is welcome, but it's not required, and they'd like you to have prior call center experience, preferably in an outbound production environment. And they list a few preferred experiences, and these are just preferred, they're not required. They prefer you have exposure to medical benefits. They also prefer you have experience with inbound and outbound calling. They prefer you have prior experience in collections, customer service, provider services, or sales calls. They also prefer you have experience meeting weekly, monthly, and annual call count, production, and quality goals. And they prefer you have experience strategizing and researching best practices for outbound calls. And again, all those are just preferred, they're not required, but if you meet any of those preferences, you'll definitely stand out and stand a better chance of getting this job. They'd like you to be a problem solver. You can investigate and take the initiative with issues. You're proficient in Microsoft Outlook, Word, and Excel. You're a good communicator. You're highly organized. You can manage your time well. You're trustworthy, accountable, and you have the willingness to routinely, reliably come to work on schedule and adjust your shift and scheduling based on the needs of the organization when needed. And that can include occasional paid overtime. So this is job number 2. It pays $20 to $21 per hour. They provide training. You'll start January 20th, 2025. If you like this job, you can find the direct link below. This is job number 2. Alrighty, there you go. We just went over 2 entry-level work-from-home jobs. You don't need a whole lot of experience, and you're going to be starting January 20th, 2025. You could earn anywhere from $20 to $22 per hour. Hopefully one of these jobs works out for you. But if you're looking for something that doesn't require any experience, it's a non-phone job, check out this video right here. As always, thank you so much for visiting, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.